Hi, I'm Leo with Primeline Products, and in this video I'm going to show you how easy it is to rekey a Schlage entry knob lock set in Deadbolt with our E2402 rekey lock kit. The first step is to remove the exterior knob from the door. To do that, insert the key and give it a quarter turn to the right. Then, using the flat remover tool, depress the spring-loaded clip and pull off the knob from the shank. Now we have to remove the cylinder lock from the knob, so we're going to turn the key a quarter turn back counterclockwise, remove the key, and push the keyway to come out the back end of the knob. Now, using the fork end of your flat removal tool, we're going to push off the clip ring on the back of the cylinder lock, removing it completely. Okay, so now we have to remove the key plug from the plug housing. Take your plug follower and attach it to the back end of the key plug. Insert the key and push out the key plug, leaving the plug follower inside the plug housing. Okay, so again, we're just leaving the plug follower inside the plug housing. I'm going to dump out the old pins, remove the key, and insert the new key. And now we're going to arrange our new pins according to our chart. First step is to make sure your key plug is facing the same direction as the key in the diagram. And once your pins have been organized according to the illustration, we're going to start dropping those in with the tweezers with the pointed end down. Once all the pins have been dropped in, make sure they're flush to the top when the key is pushed all the way against the key plug. And we're ready to go back into the plug housing. Reattach the plug follower and slide it in. And check that the key turns, and we're ready to proceed. Okay, so now we're ready to snap on the clip ring back to the end of the key plug. Just remove the plug follower and lay this down. Push it back into place. We're good to go. Okay, so now we're ready to reinsert the cylinder lock back into the exterior knob. We're going through the back end with the keyway end first. Squeeze down the shield, the spring-loaded shield on top, and just push it right in through the back. Okay, so now we're ready to slide the knob back onto the shank. We want to align this slotted opening with the spring-loaded lock clip. Just going to slide it on the shank there. Insert the key and give it a quarter turn to the right, which is going to allow us to slide it over and lock it into place. Once you have the slotted opening aligned to the spring-loaded lock clip and your key is turned a quarter turn to the right, slide it into place, and we've completed the rekeying of the entry knob lock set. Now I'm going to show you how to rekey the deadbolt. Okay, so to rekey the deadbolt cylinder, we need to remove the cylinder and the thumb turn by removing these two screws here. Okay, so remove the thumb turn and the cylinder. And we're going to remove right now the cylinder lock inside there. Okay, so stand the cylinder face down on the table. Remove the cylinder lock stop screw. Then lift out the cylinder lock from the housing. Okay, so now we're going to disassemble the cylinder lock. We're going to start by using the wire tool and depressing the lock pin and unscrewing the threaded cap. Remove the tailpiece, threaded cap, and this cut washer. Okay, so now just pull out the lock pin, drop out the spring, reinsert the existing key and give it a quarter turn to the right. Okay, so now once again we're going to push out the key plug from the plug housing using the plug follower, this time with the unnotched end. And we're not going to pull out the key plug, but rather push it out, keeping constant pressure. And we're going to leave the tool inside. Okay, so now just dump out the old pins. We can discard the pins and the key. And now we're going to set these according to our chart that's included with our kit. Okay, so we're going to start dropping in the pins as illustrated and making sure the head of the key plug is facing the same direction. Take your new set of keys and start dropping in the pins with the pointed end down. Once all the pins have been dropped in, make sure they're flush to the top. And now we're going to push the key plug back into the plug housing, keeping constant pressure on the plug follower and the key vertical. Before attempting to remove the key, temporarily screw on the threaded cap. Turn the key vertical to align with the pin chamber and remove the key, standing the key plug right side up. Okay, so now remove the threaded cap once more. We're going to drop in the spring and the lock pin. This is our tail piece, and the cut washer is going to slide right on top of there around the lock pin. And then our threaded cap, and we'll need the wire tool once more to depress the lock pin and screw the cap back into place. Okay, so now we're ready to drop our cylinder lock back into the cylinder housing and screw in the stop screw, and we're good to go. Okay, so I've just reassembled the deadbolt back in the reverse order. Now you can see we've successfully rekeyed the entry lock knob set and the deadbolt, and that is how you rekey a Schlage entry knob lock set with the E2402 rekey a lock set. Thank you for watching.